Greetings and salutations, gamers. My name is Gamers Weekend, also known as Kyle, and welcome back to XCOM. I know I've been gone for a really long time. I've been working on a lot of stuff recently, and I was like, you know what? I can get it done. I can get it done. I can get it done. You know, it's not going to be that long before I post another XCOM. I'm going to get this done first, then I'm going to get back to XCOM. And yeah, 2 days turned into 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks turned into 20 days. And I was like, well, you know what? I really got to get back to XCOM. So we're getting back to XCOM, and we got another game that's going to be coming onto the channel fairly soon, probably even like within either the same day or the next day. I don't know. I haven't decided. Either way, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff, but it certainly feels good to be back to XCOM. Again, I apologize for the lack of videos recently, but I promise it's not because of laziness. It's because I've been working really hard on some cool projects coming up, and I hope you guys really enjoy those when they do finally come out. In the meantime, we do have a small scout landing over on the western side of the United States, and we have our team here to go deal with it. Nice voice crack, Kyle. Very good. So we got Zhang, Malka, Congo, Erickson, and Hansen. And man, I've missed my soldiers. It's good to see y'all again in your wonderful colors. I forgot that we color coded everything. It makes me so happy and warm on the inside. It makes me so happy. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to possibly losing soldiers because I'm good at that.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
But we've been pretty good on this playthrough so far. At least I think so. Strike One, you have the green light to engage.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Alrighty.
Reports in.
Oh, sorry, Bradford. Didn't mean to cut you off. All right, team. Let's deploy.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky.
Oh, this map.
Deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
So this map is certainly something. I am not a fan of this map because there's a lot of very low cover in the center. Right side is very close quarters and very easily flankable, and left side is okay. You probably have the best options going left side. So let's immediately get Congo going. Congo, you have such a good movement. Like a good movement. You have good mobility, and ooh, we see sectoids already. Oh, we did. I shouldn't have switched off of him. Okay, so we have vision on our first sectoids, it looks like. Yeah, 3 of them. And UFOs here. So, I don't know if we've had a landing yet. But basically, a UFO landing as opposed to a UFO crash is the UFO is more intact, so you get more resources for completing the mission. But on the other hand, like, it didn't crash, so the entire crew survived. So you have to deal with more aliens than usual. And I think we're gonna move Zhang up.
That's affirmative. I've got something over here.
Yeah. I want to get Zhang in position first, because his rockets can be invaluable. Erickson. I actually think... Is there gonna be anything obstructing your view here? No, but I would like to move into this spot, so I don't think it'd be wise to move her there necessarily. So I'm gonna put Erickson back up here. With the squad sites, she should have pretty good coverage over the area. This half cover is not great. I would prefer it if we didn't take the half cover. In fact, I'm almost willing to sprint to get into full.
Good to go.
I think here we have enough elevation that it won't matter too much. I'll let Malka overwatch. And we'll sneak Hansen in here because we want Hansen to get as close as possible for the close and personal perk to pop up. And let's just overwatch, see what happens. Kind of in an awkward spot because they're like a really far distance away, but we can't quite get to good cover yet. Okay, first sectoid up. Congo, my boy. nailing these shots. Only 2 damage, but you know, I'm perfectly fine with that. And they're gonna take shots probably on half cover. Nice. Good dodge. Bob and weave. Yeah, he's in full cover, but he's got the overwatch. Okay, so he's overwatched. But he has the, you can see he's being mind melded because he has extra health. And this is an interesting position we're in. We could take the headshot. I'd like to get rid of the overwatch. He's in full cover, so I think right now the best option would be to just take this shot here. Come on, Erickson. 3 damage, close. Okay, so we're gonna need something else to take him out. I doubt you have that good of a grenade arm, Congo. Yeah. We don't have any lightning reflexes to draw the shot. We could rocket. Trying to see if I can see where the mind meld is coming from. Okay, it looks like it's coming from this direction somewhere. Typically you could see it, but maybe not this time. I don't want to take pop shots here, but I think that might be our best bet. They're both low HP. I think with the pistol here. There we go. Man, Congo has been nailing shots. Like, this is a madman. Okay, I'm afraid of getting flanked by this guy, but I feel like if we move up enough, he won't feel inclined to move. At least that's the thought process. Or maybe I just take this. I'm gonna move here. I think this will be all right. We still have Malka. And we could run and gun Malka to get the flank. And I'm thinking we're probably going to need a few turns to set up on the UFO. So I think we're going to have enough time to let the run and gun recharge. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go for the flank here. I know our soldiers haven't been the best with flanks in this playthrough, but I'm putting my trust in you, David.
That is
Ow! Why? Why? You guys are nailing. Why do flanks hate me? Why do flanks hate me this playthrough? Do I really want to burn another run and gun? God, this is... Guys, you're killing me here. Ooh, more friends. You know what? It happens. Overwatch shots. They're not the most reliable on the planet, are they? Ow! I didn't see you move. Alright, Zhang. You're probably gonna have to make a medical run here soon. Where's Nyx? There she is. Zhang. I almost wonder if I should move you before I take this shot. No, I'm just gonna take it. I'm not risking anything.
target disabled.
Okay, Congo. My friend, where do I need you right now? I know I need Malka to regroup. Preferably in a spot backed up. Cobra Hansen. I didn't realize your name was Cobra. That's nice. Hansen, I think if I move you back, maybe.
Heading there now.
And we move Malka up to you. We can get that med kit on.
Easy now, soldier.
And honestly, you kind of deserve to get hit for missing that flank shot.
Wilco.
Let's move Congo up. And I'm actually gonna reload Erickson. I want Erickson to have a full clip as much as possible. Because Erickson squad side shots are a lot. And I can almost guarantee that they are overwatched in there. Like, near guarantee. Which makes this kind of difficult to approach. I'm gonna sprint Malka back up to his spot. Okay. I'm not too sure on how I want to approach this at the moment, because if they are overwatched, you know, if they're overwatched here, it might even be beneficial for me to switch things up and try to approach from the right side. But the problem is that'd be like a full turn of having to go through like this abyss
I am ready to go.
of no cover. And hello. What are you on? He's wide out in the open. Hello. What are you doing, buddy?
He's down.
Okay.
Reloading.
Well, that changes things.
Got it.
That's one less guy we have to worry about, which means if they're gonna sit there and mind meld, that's basically one free turn we get from them. I'm a little worried about Zhang's position, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad.
Quiet. There's something over there.
Yeah, I think we've known for a while that there's something over there, Zhang.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, Thin Man, hello. Man, this is just one group after another coming out of there, isn't it? Another Overwatch shot. Hansen. My boy Hansen. With the clutch kill. And these guys aren't overwatched, which means we can have some fun here. I think this guy's gonna be easier to take out. So I'm gonna take this one on. Alright, Erickson. Shoot to kill. Alright. You know what? I was a little upset with you guys earlier this mission. But it seems like we're hitting our stride, boys.
Aye, aye.
Malka, move it up. I at least want to get a better position on him. Worst case scenario, I have to rocket him. I don't want to move here quite yet because the sectoids are still right here. And that could potentially open me up for a lot of really bad options. Congo, you have a pretty decent shot. Okay. If he hits this, then hashtag Malka forever. Has Congo missed? Has Congo actually ever missed? You, sir, are going places. You are going places, I guarantee that. Okay, Zhang. I know this is half cover, but they're gonna be coming out of here. And I don't think they're gonna have vision of Zhang here, so they're not gonna be able to realize he's here until they actually fully move out. And I doubt that they're actually going to try and make a move on us at this point.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So I'm just kind of like trying to fan out and surround the door, and then I'll close in and see what I can get done. I might even move Cobra and Zhang to this side of the ship, and then move everybody else on the left side.
On the move.
I kind of like that. The only problem with that is both my field medics will be on the right side.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, did the game turn itself on easy mode? What? Apparently the sectoids are just suiciding into me now.
Out of the game.
Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm not upset about it, but... What?
Roger that.
Was your plan... Oh... Wait. Wait, hold up. Where did you come from? What? Huh? Okay, hold the phone. Hold it for just a moment here. Where did you come from? I am so genuinely confused. Are you a pod? You're not a pod I didn't discover because...
I'm taking fire.
Wait, if you're on Overwatch, how did you get outside the ship? I am every form of baffled that exists now.
Got him.
Okay.
Starting to lose ground.
Congo, good shot. And you know what? I'm not dealing with you.
Frag out.
How? I am so confused on how they got there. And it's not like there's a big hole in the side of this ship because it's a landing, not a crash. Oh, but there are doors there. There are doors there. Okay, Big Brain Kyle might have just had a big brain moment.
Heading to that location.
Alright.
Good to go.
Side team, you're gonna sneak up. We're gonna miss this meld, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it. Zhang, just keep an eye out. Okay, so I think I just figured out what went on. So we said we could... So whenever your soldiers do... Oh, I think I hear something. Sometimes that means that they triggered like an auditory thing. So they must have run through this door. Those must have been the sectoids that were right here. Okay. See, that makes sense. Okay, or the door is still closed? What?
Back online.
Excuse me?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Nyx isn't gonna be much help out here, so I'm gonna slowly move her up just in case I need the gunslinger. And just gonna keep Overwatch with Malka. And I'm not gonna move any closer to the ship right now because I don't want to trigger the outsider. I want to wait until my soldiers can actually get up on him.
Rolling.
All right, Congo. There he is. Let's see where he goes. I am flanked. Okay, right, so I could run and gun here. Two running guns wouldn't get me too much, but I could grenade. Erickson doesn't see anything. I'd have to get rid of this wall. Which actually, I might do that. If I blow this wall up, would it be worth it? I think I've got a better play. So we're gonna take out his cover. We're gonna have Malka
All ass.
run and gun.
Moving on target location. That's what we're looking for.
No cover. We're gonna see if there's anything else in the
Primary
ship.
power source for the alien craft. I could
Yeah,
only
there
hazard
isn't.
a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Okay. Thank you, Shen. Thank you. And Malka takes the shot.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
There we go. Pretty damn clean, if I do say so of myself. Operation Cold Savior. 10 aliens down. No operatives lost. And we got a little bit of meld. All in all, I am pretty pleased with how that went. The flank shot got me a little bit on edge, but you know what? They happen. They happen. You know, what else are you gonna say other than they happen? For me, they happen all the time. Okay, Malka and Hansen, you guys actually performed really well that mission, and I'm very happy about that. So, David, Werewolf, Malka. Werewolf, I like that. Okay, what do we got? Close and personal or tactical sense. I've already said how much I like close and personal and tactical sense. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, it is nice, but is it close and personal nice? No, not really. Cobra, what do we got? We have Executioner. +10 aim against targets with less than 50% health, which is nice. Or Rapid Fire, which basically takes 15 aim away from our shot, but we get to fire it twice. This is super good, especially in combination with the close and personal. Rapid Fire is really, really nice because it means you could take one shot for free, and then you can rapid fire, which means you are essentially getting 3 shots, which is really nice. And we did. That thing we blew up was a flight computer? Really? I mean, if you say so. Alright, let's go ahead and check out anything we want to sell. Flight computer. I don't think we're that low on money, so I'm going to keep the UFO stuff now. I think I'm in a good enough spot where I can keep UFO stuff. But if I need money, I will sell it. And there is our thermo generator. Man, that is loud in my headphones. Thermo generator. And that shoots our power up to a whopping 58. Super good stuff. Alright, which means now we have enough to build a satellite uplink and an alien containment if we want. So I say we can get the alien containment going on the right side. This will allow us to capture aliens, and a satellite uplink over on the left side here. And that will let us put more satellites in the sky. 14 days for that. It's not going to come in time, so we do have some leftover satellite space to save ourselves from countries if need be. But until then, we're going to have to wait to get those extra satellites up.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Muter ad custodiam, bellator in machina. And man, I do not have the resources for this stuff. But to look at all of this, look at that. Research report codename Purity. If you have not played the Enemy Within version of XCOM yet, and you only played Enemy Unknown, you are missing out on this and a whole lot more. Who's ready for all the stuff that we get just from this research? Ready? Cybernetics lab, genetics lab, adaptive bone marrow, depth perception, hyperreactive pupils, Mech 1 warden, and that's it. Meld is what essentially takes all of your soldiers to the next level by either creating them into a mechanized unit or a genetically modified unit. And unfortunately, we don't have the resources to get into that stuff for now. It's gonna be a while before we get into it. But you can create some amazing soldiers through Meld. But until then, we've got to get through kind of our standard stuff for now. And I think that pretty soon here, the enemies are going to start ramping up. I think the difficulty is going to get harder and harder. And I think we're going to need to be hitting harder as soon as possible because we've got Terra missions now, which means we've got chrysalids. We've already seen our first muton. And we've got a few tough missions coming up that are kind of scripted. And I'm a little bit iffy on them. If I could get beam weapons before we get there, it would help a lot because we've got some pretty terrifying stuff coming up. So we're gonna go for the beam weapons. The reason I'm going for weapons and not armor is because our soldiers will naturally gain health as they level up, whereas damage is really a niche thing that won't level up that much. So that's why. Before we get any further, I just thought of it. We should probably excavate a little bit. Give ourselves a little more freedom. And we'll just let the days run by. And we have abduction sites.
Several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Alright, so we can either go to Kolkata, India for 4 scientists, Durban, South Africa for 200 credits, or Marseille, France for 4 engineers. I think I pronounced that right. Marseille. Or Marseille. I think it's Marseille. Now, obviously, we always love the engineers. And the credits would be nice, too. Let's take a look at our satellite situation. So we can either go to Europe. We've only got 2 satellites, and none of them are in South America. Which means we probably need a control panic in Europe. And the abduction sites were in France, India, and South Africa. I think South Africa will probably be fine. Our base is housed in South Africa, if I remember correctly. Or Nigeria.
Things are relatively quiet for the moment.
Yeah, because we have the bonus. So we have the bonus. Our base is in Africa. So if we lose South Africa, it's not too much of a problem. France, I'd love to get a satellite there. It's so much money, but I'm worried that if we don't go there, that France and Germany are both going to panic. And if they panic, then I have to put a satellite on them instead of Argentina. And then I'm going to lose Argentina. I don't think any of the Asian countries are really at risk except maybe China. But I could always put a satellite on China. Because I don't think Brazil is going to panic. There's no reason for it to panic at this point. So I think Argentina and China is where my satellites will end up going. And then next month, I can get Germany, France, you know, just as all the countries I need, because I'm going to have a ton of available satellites.
Why the aliens would be willing to go to all this trouble. What could they be after?
That's not the correct subtitles. What was that? So I think hindsight, we're going to be going to France. It is the engineers, which is one of the good rewards. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of want some scientists soon, because scientists are going to let us build more laboratories to cut down on research time. I need at least one laboratory. Am I building the foundry yet? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm stupid. I just remembered. Why do I keep forgetting about the foundry? Why does my voice keep cracking today? Oh my god. I sound like I'm prepubescent. Ugh. Okay. The foundry works with the workshop, I believe. Yeah, workshop adjacency. So this is where the foundry's gonna go. That's alien containment. We're just excavating that. Okay, remember when I said I wasn't gonna sell things? I'm gonna sell things because I really want that. What's more important, the flight computers or the power sources? Illyrium generators are nice. So are satellite nexuses, though. I think we're gonna end up going Illyrium generator first. This Nidus satellite nexus is. Nexus benefits us in one way, while generator creates more opportunity for us to build our base. So, let's get this foundry built. Oh my god, Kyle, what are you doing with your life? Oh, constantly forgetting the foundry. I don't know what made me think of that. It was the scientists, the engineers. I did build that in the right spot, right? Now I'm second guessing myself. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. But in the next episode, we are going to be going after France. Let's go ahead and get our team together. Friedman, you get out of here. Zhang did pretty good on his first mission. I'm totally in on keeping him in. Mostly the same squad. We could get Chase in here. Chase, you are no longer a rookie, my friend. Let's get you to your proper armor. Your proper armor, I should say. There we go. Heavies unite. Although I am not against training some new soldiers. Let's go ahead and look at the barracks. Officer training school. We could increase our squad size. That would be really good. We can't quite get new guy yet, which I would really like. Rapid recovery. Oh, rapid recovery would be so nice. I think we definitely are gonna need to grab some officer training school soon. Squad size 2 would be really nice. How nice, though. Is it delaying an Illyrium generator amount of nice? The answer is always going to be yes. What am I talking about? Okay, so we're going to get squad size 2. We're actually going to sell some corpses. We're going to go for thin men corpses. Yeah. And I'm doing that because I want some new soldiers. So, we're going to have a whole group of new soldiers coming in about 3 days. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're starting to run a little bit low on available soldiers. So we'll have to take a look into that. Now, do we want to take Chase on this next mission, or do we want to take a rookie? That is the question for today. I'm not taking Friedman. Maybe I should take Friedman. I mean, is it worth it? Maybe. But now we can definitely take Campbell and maybe a squatty. And you have identical aim. The only difference is Roberto Garcia has a little bit better will. I think we might take Garcia on this mission. We'll bring Campbell along. Campbell, you're getting grenade, buddy. You're part of the heavy squad. You get... Okay, well, I guess our other heavy does have a med kit, so that's kind of an issue. Don't... Stop telling me! I don't know. Whatever. Erickson, good on the scope. Endo, good with grenade. Hansen and Shilong are gonna have the med kits. I think Garcia, I think you're just fine with a grenade. Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good squad to run. We're gonna have 2 heavies out. We're gonna get another rookie trained up as another class. Hopefully it's another support, because smoke grenades are life, but I can't guarantee anything. But we're gonna have to go deal with this abduction mission in the next episode. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy that episode, please give it a thumbs up, bop that subscribe button, and ring-a-ting that little bell to be notified when I drop another video. And I promise the wait for it is not gonna be as long this time as it was last time. I promise you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later.